Found on the day Doris sister page.
Join tayo. Si sister bro, yung mata nakatingin eh. Sabi, sister. ikaw. Tayo na doon. Mga videographer. Videographer na lang kami, videographer. Dami nila. Really understand why we laugh for the moments and start to cry. Shadow, tears and fears, always never clear. Farewell to you, my friends. We'll see each other again. Life is not the end of everything. I may be miles away, but here's where my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you. Yesterday's short, today is here. Tomorrow's on its way, the sky is clear. Thank you for the memories of all the laughter and tears. And not to mention our loves and our fears, the hypertension we gave to our peers. It's really funny to look back after all these years. Farewell to you, my friends. We'll see each other again. Don't worry, 'cause it's not the end of everything. I may be miles away, but years in my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you. Farewell to you, my friends. We'll see each other again. Don't cry. Don't worry, 'cause it's not the end of everything. I may be miles away, but years in my heart will stay with you, my friends, with you.
I love you. And now we're going to hear a message for
If I knew that I was going to have to speak, I would not have come. I was thinking of something to share. Two things, actually. The first thing is, the worst thing about my job is that I have to move every now and then. And we lived in Hawaii for 8 years, and they have a tradition when you move, they sing a song called Aloha Oe. And it is the worst song in the world when you are moving. That was pretty close to it. Because it makes us remember all the friendships that we made, and it makes it tugs on those strings. In the business that I do in the Air Force, we have a tradition. And the tradition is a coin. I wish I had brought my coin with me. I could show you what it looks like. It's about that big around. In every place, every organization that you work for, you get a coin. But the coin is difficult to get. This one particular coin that is my most precious coin was the most difficult to get. Because I had to go through a lot of training, and then I had to go through a lot of tests, just to then go to try and get the coin. So I qualified to get the coin, but then they have a tradition of how you get the coin, and you have to put your hand in an ice bucket, and then you have to give some history of that particular unit. But you have your hand in the bucket so that you don't talk very long. So you're really fast, right? Because you don't want your hand to freeze. And then when you're done giving the history, like a point of history of the unit, everybody has a chance to say yes or no on your history. And if they liked what you said, they gave you a cheers and a thumbs up. If they did not like what you said, they gave you a thumbs down. But if you got a thumbs up, then you had to dip your cup in a thing called a grog. And they have what we call leaded and unleaded grog, because not everybody in the Air Force is part of the church. So they have the leaded grog, which is all alcohol. And they have an unleaded grog for people like me that doesn't have alcohol. But it's worse because they put very disgusting things in it, like tomato sauce, prune juice, coconut. So anyway, you fill your cup up with it, and they put the coin in the bottom of the cup. And then you have to cheer, toast the squadron, and then you drink it. And then you have to put the cup over your head so that it does, to prove that it's empty. But then you get your coin. Finally, after all that, you get your coin.
Well, for the coin.
The struggle that happens to get the coin makes it valuable. But there's a lot of fun that happens as well that makes that coin valuable. I wish I had an Island Branch coin, because I know that we have had some fun times. And for some of us in the branch, we've had some sad times. We've had some really hard times. But all of those moments is what made this the most special assignment that I've had. I wish I had an Island Branch coin.
We are a coin.
You are my coin. I'd like to give a couple of minutes after I'm done for my wife to speak, because she had a unique role in the branch and in the district. But I just wanted to share with you, I shared my testimony 2 Sundays ago when I got released and President Gardner got called to be the new branch president. I know I don't have an Island Branch coin, but I have there's a piece of my heart that says Island Branch right now. There'll always be Island Branch, and you're part of it. When I remember when I returned from my mission, I shared this in my testimony. That was difficult because part of my heart became part of Taiwan. And I remember thinking that I will be strong in the covenant path because I want to see those people again. And I thought the only way that I could see them again is in the next life in the celestial kingdom. So I am promising you that I am going to do that. Because if I don't see you again in this life, I will see you
next
in the
life.
celestial kingdom. So I just want to share that with you in the name of Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
I already said what I want to say, but some of you weren't there, so I just want to tell you I love you so much.
We love you too.
Love you too, sister.
Can I take you all in my suitcase? Like I said earlier, this isn't goodbye, we'll see each other. Everybody stay strong so we can see each other in heaven. And you will always be in my mind and in my heart. I will never forget you. and the love that we've shared. Thank you for your strength and your faith. You really touched my life. And that's thank you, Jesus Christ. And we should do a big group hug at that.
Thank you so much, President Alexander and Sister.